Shout out to all your divine purpose to be on this live, to all your empress and empress, chosen star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, light workers, oracles, and seers. I am sending love and light to all you little crystal babies and all you guys and goddesses and chosen star seeds. How y'all doing, prophets and seers and oracles? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Today I want to talk about on this journey we meet a lot of different beings. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. We all are co-creating, okay, amongst each other, not knowing that we don't know exactly who we are, what we came to do. But many of us do, but some don't. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be aware of these circumstances, situations, because as far as I know, in this journey that I have experienced, okay, I have came across a lot of different type of beings, okay? Before I stepped in front of people, I was already making sure that I understand the energy. If I don't understand it, I will study it, okay? Not trying to dissect it and trying to, you know what I'm saying, make it a specimen or a biological program, but to know the difference between the different energies that we're supposed to be able to co-create with or to destroy or dismantle. I'm just being honest, to get out of your presence, out of your off your path. So as many times as you have to reboot to get the information, to get the right information that you need to be able to overcome situations in your life. Um, y'all make sure y'all subscribe this time when y'all come in. You know what I'm saying. Hit that subscription. I mean the subscribe button so that you could be. If I could get to this 500, if I could do this, if I could only do members only, okay, so that I could give classes, okay, because it's information that needs to be taught. You know, and you have to be able to have the right information. All right. So let's jump off into this message that is necessary for us to get. Because I'm not gonna be before y'all long today, but I am gonna, you know what I'm saying, give the message accordingly so that we could be aware of what's necessarily needed to be understood, and overstood as we on our journey in this life. Okay. So, all right. Let me see. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I ask that you come in and transmute every negative energy that try to come in and infiltrate in any shape, form, or fashion. I ask that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against us in judgment shall be condemned. But this is the habits of the righteous, of the servants of the divine. So that we could be aware of these entities that's being transmuted at this particular time by Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel. So that in Megatron, so that these energies could be binded to themselves. They send out these negative energies immediately. They're under judgment for what they have done to destroy, try to infiltrate the assignment that we are on in the collective consciousness. So, as I bring this message, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. When I come live, you will be in tune. Y'all, I am pushing for 500. 500. I'm trying to get to that 500 mark of subscribers so that I can get the message out properly with members only. Okay? So that we can get exactly where we need to be at on our journey. Okay? So as I get this divine message, I ask that you be aware of the scammers. If you see any pages that have my face on it, it's not me. Um, yeah, make sure that y'all take our time to block and to report these scammers, okay? And screenshot them so that, you know, you could Send it to my email address. All of my information is in my description, so that we can be aware of these situations and that they can be notified. Because they're already on the investigation, so just to have for our purposes. Let's see what's going on in current energy that we need to be aware of this autumn. Okay, this autumn, there is a lot of things that's happening, that's changing, that is going to um the leaves change, the color of the leaves change, and everything start to look beautiful during autumn. Okay, because this is right before winter, before the trees start, what you call it, falling. The leaves start falling and stuff like that. So I ask that any energies that send out any energies towards me in any shape, form, or fashion as I get this divine message towards my throat chakra, crown chakra, and my heart chakra, and my solar plexus, or my um, th- solar plexus chakra. I ask that these energies be transmuted back to the energy that has used that energy to infiltrate in any shape, form, or fashion, and they be binded to their own energy. This is awakening time, okay? In autumn, a lot of things are awakening, okay? So therefore is this autumn is gonna be very, very much the time where it's gonna be all the illuminations that's happening right now is gonna be at the end. Okay. So therefore is this is a time where a lot of individuals that has been in these energies, using these energies, deities, in these occults and covens and things like that, government programming, they are going to be over with because they mischief to the collective consciousness. Okay, because this is awakening time, and this awakening is going to be where a lot of people have woken up to these these portals that has been opened on their, listen, in different sectors of cities, towns, properties. They have portals, okay, that people don't even understand. But I'm not gonna get off into that today. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you see the manifestations right now that is happening. A lot of y'all could be already, you know what I'm saying? Um, went into a time warp or a portal and didn't even know it. So therefore is you seen it, and therefore is this is right now the time where a lot of it says in the Napoleons, these are ancestors, these are ancient ancestors that's awakening, okay, at this particular time to help assist because of these entities that has came from these portals, okay. So therefore is this is what's happening. Therefore is a certain frequency, a certain sound, a certain music that's finna get ready to come out that's gonna touch the world, okay, the people in the world this summer, okay, this summer now. So therefore is be prepared. A lot of y'all that's making music, be prepared, and this is the truth. Okay, this is the truth. Spirit want this to be known. This is what's happening. So those who are making music, those who are talking, using the frequencies to cleanse the air, the healing frequencies, the what you call it, the music that is pretty much that helps to heal. That's what's happening right now at this particular time, especially this summer. So something is being implemented into this unification. Yeah, and they have grief behind this. A lot of y'all are making music. Y'all are listening to music to heighten your frequencies, and therefore is these frequencies that's heightening right now are helping cleanse out the air, the frequencies, the sound waves, the auric fields, okay, of your aura, okay. See, there go your ancestors. That's these ancient ancestors that came back to help in these by these portals opening up. Y'all got to bear with me, okay, as I talk, because I'm kind of like I'm definitely excited, okay, to deliverance for this deliverance that's happening. So therefore, is these ancestors that are coming back to dismantle these deities that they have unleashed in our lives, okay, in our lives because of their neglecting of their abuse of power. Therefore, is they will be binded to these deities. This is ascension time. This is where you're seeing. This is where you glide on into where your level of where you're supposed to be at on your spiritual journey. Okay, this is what's happening. This is what I'm sensing in the energy this autumn. This autumn. This card came right back out, and that was the last card in the deck. I mean, in the box. So therefore, is remember you. A lot of y'all gonna be waking up to who you truly are. Okay, a lot of y'all gonna be waking up to, you know, past life events. Okay, these past life events is going to be marked on your heart, on your mind, okay? Because it's already in your DNA. It's already downgraded in your DNA where you have been in your lifetime. So therefore, this is what's happening. This autumn, this is where a lot of things is happening that you're going to be remembering who you are, okay? A lot of y'all have been in positions where you have been under a lot of attacks, and therefore these attacks was only blocking you to be able to see directly the things that you needed to. But therefore is I ask that Megatron block every frequency that try to come in and infiltrate any of my words that I'm saying to hinder in any shape, form, or fashion, or bring chaos or any conflict into the collective consciousness. They go to reversal. So therefore this is what's happening at this particular time. And spirit want this to be known because of the infiltration that has came up against generations for generations. And therefore this time to end for you to remember who you are. Okay. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so that I can be 500 this summer. This is where it started. This is the heart. A lot of y'all be seeing heart figures, heart shapes. Okay, a lot of y'all could be seeing these heart shapes because the universe is letting you know they love you. Your ancestors are letting you know they love you, and these deities that you're already connected to are letting you know that they love you. Okay, so therefore this is what's happening, and this is what the secret is that they didn't want you to know. Okay, and therefore is the secret that they didn't want you to know. Now that you remember who you are with this mischief that they have done in this lifetime, okay, or your past lives, okay. A lot of y'all could be having like it feel like nightmares, but it's not nightmares. It's just that you didn't complete what you needed to complete in your past life, and therefore is now that you're in this life, you want to fix it, but it ain't about you fixing it. It's about you growing from where you was then, okay, and that's what's happening. So therefore is you have a lot of things that you're fixing at this particular time, and there is a lot of things that's happening that is secrets, okay. Therefore is um how I'm gonna say this is okay. When you're going through I'm not gonna say a dark night of the soul, but when you're going through these different ascensions, okay, therefore is you have to pay attention to what you're hearing repeatedly in those in your spirit guides and repeatedly saying over and over and over to you for to be able to let you know, stay right here. This is why I need you to be directed at. Tend to this. And that's what you have to do in order for to fix what happened in the past. It's not that you're fixing it, it's just only that you're listening to your higher self, your guides, okay, to bring you to the place where you need to be at in this autumn, okay, because there's some things that's gonna get ready to transform. You got to be prepared for what's happening, okay, and therefore is they brought a lot of mischief into your auric field in your on your path that has now been that's being reversed, okay. These a lot of secrets. A lot of y'all could be dreaming about water too. Yeah, it brought you a lot of heartbreak. See, this is what I'm saying. This is where your heartbreak in your past life. Okay, a lot of y'all have already been here, and majority of us that has already been here, we know that we most definitely cried. The majority of our childhood, teenage years, and our what it is, our young adulthood. Okay, so therefore is this is what's happening. The heartbreak is being healed. And they want you to know this. They didn't want y'all to find out this. That's what the government didn't want y'all to find out. So therefore is this is what's happening. And y'all have to, you know what I'm saying, allow yourself as you I always talk about doing the dark night of the soul, making sure you do your introspections because you're not gonna understand what I'm saying if you're not in tune anyway. So that's why I always call that high priestess and I call that the names that the divine beings because you understand because you have a connection to those who are connected to you and those who are linked to those who are needed of this energy that we're in. Okay, so therefore is this is not a message for everybody. See, because this is ascension time. So as we ascend, so as we ascend, this is where a lot of truths are coming out, where the anarchs, the antiarchs of the family, matriarchs of the family have kept from you. Some of y'all already understand this from the direct understanding, okay, because you had people to communicate with you, and some of us have not, and we had to learn from experience. But therefore is this ascension is happening, okay? Okay, thank you. So therefore is this ascension is happening. So therefore is this is a time where a lot of you is this ascension is happening. You got to embrace yourself, breathe through it, okay? Because it's gonna go fast, okay, real fast. Because the matriarchs of the family, a lot of them was holding back because they're in these groups, covens, and cults and shit. So therefore is you have to pay attention. It was blocking your intuition on certain areas that needed to be um you know what I'm saying, to sin. Okay, so that's what is this is the truth. This is gonna happen in this autumn. It's gonna be completed in this autumn. A lot of y'all are completing this cycle in this autumn, okay? And it's starting now as I speak. These secrets are being revealed. The reversal is happening now, okay? So that's where is this is happening. Y'all have to meditate. See, it's ending now, okay? So that's what is this started and it's ending. And this is ending in autumn, and the autumn is right around the corner. So being as you're seeing the beings that you are, you're gonna be able to see your frequency, who you are, where you came from. They're gonna begin to start talking to you, okay? 'Cause they already here to help you ascend, okay? And this is a death, this is a rebirth that's happening, all right, for your ascension, all right? So that's what is you're gonna feel very uneased. Thank you. Thank you so much. So therefore, is you're gonna be feeling very uneasy, but it's gonna be it's because you're not used to the frequency that's right now at hand. Okay, love. This is just only love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? True love conquers everything. True love conquers all any entity that is not for your highest good. And this is what's happening. Love. Okay, and they letting you know they love you. Did not just say by winter time is gonna be done. The love is gonna be so completely felt. Okay, it's gonna be so completely felt to the point where it's gonna be y'all. I'm so excited, and I'm like, okay, y'all can hear it in my voice anyway. So that's what is this is what's happening. So this love that you're gonna feel, you're gonna feel the 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 warmth of it, okay? And that's what is this winter is gonna cover you. Even it's gonna be cold outside, but you're gonna feel love, okay? The warmth of it. It's gonna keep you because you're gonna start learning the things that you could not understand because you're embracing it, okay? And this is what's happening, y'all. So let's see. Let's get some more energy. Spirit guides, angels, answers. What do we have for them to know? Look at that. Look at that. This is the truth. This is the sun. This is what's happening, y'all. This is Sun God Ra allowing you to know that this love that they're giving to you is gonna be felt. The warmth of it. It's gonna you're gonna be warm. Okay. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, but it's gonna feel comfortable because you're where you want to be. Okay. Look at this. What they say, the adversary is pissed. Is pissed because you are ascending. Okay, the adversary is being shown. The adversary is being defeated. The adversary, that's the secret that the adversary didn't want you to know. And therefore is this is what's happening, and this is why it happened because you are ascending, and this is what's happening for your better good, your better good, greater good. Yeah, this heartache had to happen. This all had to happen in order for you to embrace what you're finna encounter. Okay, it's showing you how to be able to embrace what you can't change. Okay, this is what's happening, y'all. They told me to go on with this car seat. Look at that wisdom, wisdom. I can't make this up. Wisdom, truth is wisdom. Okay, Truth is wisdom, and it is okay because once you understand that that true nature inside of you, it becomes more enlightenment, more empowering to you, and it keeps you driven, keep you driving in the direction that you need to be in to be able to ascend to your highest potential. Now I ain't gonna even say potential, to your highest higher self. Yeah, look at that, the journey. Oh my God. The journey. And this is where a lot of y'all that's on this spiritual journey are going into a place where you've been longing for so long. Okay, many lifetimes. You knew that you had to, it was something, but you just didn't know exactly what it was. This is what it is on your journey. Okay? You knew that you was different. You knew that things was had to change. You know that you had to be a part of the change, and you are. You're linked. We are linked to each other spiritually, physically. You don't have to be, but spiritually, we're linked by soul ties. They don't understand the real true meaning of soul ties. You ain't got to be soul ties to negative karmics and all that kind of stuff. You just soul ties as a connection of higher self. Okay, so therefore it is. This is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Look at that. Look at your ancestors again. These are ancient ancestors that's already linked with us. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, hold up a minute. Let me drink some water. So this is a time where a lot of y'all ancestors, y'all, they could be very tall figures or very short figures, okay? But therefore is this is what's happening. And I'm just being giving you the message as on your journey that you need to be aware of, because this is gonna happen. I'm just here to help you to remember. Okay, so therefore this is what's happening. And therefore, as this information goes forth, just breathe through it, because you're ascending. It's exile. They can't win. They can't get nothing from you anymore. They can't get no energy from you. They can't get no currency from you. They can't get anything from you. Nothing. Exile. They're exiled from your life. This is the end. Okay? And this is your beginning. Look at that. Vengeance. This is divine is giving you back, and they're getting what they deserve. This is what's happening at this particular time as we are in this. I can't make this shit up. They failed tremendously. Look at that. How it's resolved. It's resolved. They failed tremendously. They failed tremendously. This fall is over with for these individuals, y'all. Let me see what fell down. I'm just gonna look at the hunt. They're gonna be hunted for the rest of eternity. They found a lot of these in these energies that was hostile, that you had to come in contact with in order for this to be seen and to be, what you say, strengthened. Just for this to be strengthened, this energy to be strengthened. Okay, a lot of y'all are being found as well, hunted. The hunter went out and found us. Okay, and therefore is finding those energies that kept us apart too. Therefore is reincarnation is happening. We're being reincarnated, or we have been reincarnated into this ramification. Okay, a lot of y'all have been born in winter. Okay, but therefore is this is a time where this is going to be a cold ass winter for these demonic forces of negative energies. Just put it like that. Negative energies. I'm saying both of them, okay? But that's what is they hunting. They had to use you to get these energies where they needed them, out in the open, for they can capture them. That's what the hunter is, and this is giving you strength. Because you getting your energy, your power back. Okay, that they have stolen knowingly or unknowingly, and that's what is you have been reincarnated here to do this, okay? And this is what's happening. You could be born in uh November, December, January as well. This message is definitely for you, okay? But therefore is this is what you're here to do. And therefore is this is not only that you could be born in August, September, October as well, with autumn out here, okay? So therefore is this is what's happening. See, it's bringing them grief. because you are here. Okay. So that's what is. This is what's happening, and they want y'all to know that y'all are safe. Meditation will bring answers. I'm hearing like March, April, May. Okay, creation. That's when that's when the months we create. That's the April. April is the real new year. So that for is this is really what's happening. Okay, that for is music is significant. Okay, they want this to be known. A different is a frequency. Okay, there's a secret frequency that's coming out. They didn't want this frequency to come out. Okay, they didn't want this information to come out. They didn't want this communication to come out. Okay, look at that. The government, aristocrat. I can't make this shit up. They didn't want this shit to come out. The secrets, they was holding the secrets from us. But that's what is being shown. Look at that entanglement. That's what all they was doing, trying to keep us entangled, trying to keep us distracted, trying to keep us where we can't get to our higher selves. But a lot of us already understood it from the beginning to the end. So therefore, is you knew to do what you had to do and keep it moving because of you knew that you could hear them. Okay, literally. That's one thing they can't fathom in their mind because you can hear them. You're different. You're intelligence. You over their intelligence. Okay, because they using your intelligence to go against you, and they being fucked up in the midst of it because they trying to entangle themselves in this situation where they should have just let it alone. And therefore, you just had to have patience with this situation and circumstance. Thank y'all for like, sharing, and subscribing. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And you know what I'm saying? Thank you. And if I can get to this 500, if I could do subscriptions, y'all, if I could do, subscribe, subscriptions, if I can go and do a class on some things that I need to talk about that is pretty much for us to be able to be aware of, because this information needs to come out for real. Yeah, because this is what I'm told to do, because all this mischief is going on and this entanglement that they're doing in our energy, and we have to be prepared for what is going to get ready to happen. Which if they subscribe, they can't get the information right anyway because they hot headed. Okay, they don't understand. Fucking go sit down. Look at that. This is deliverance. So therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. They can't do anything about what we got going on anyway, because this is creation. This is being created. We create our own reality. We recreate the matrix inside of the matrix, not the matrix, but create inside the matrix. So they can't do any shit. They can't. They fucking block. Okay, this is what's being understood. They want this to be known. So therefore, is heartaches. It's bringing them a lot of heartaches because of this. Because they know that they can't do nothing. They exile. They over with. They gone. It's over with. It's nothing else this government program can do. It's finito. They can't even make another program for this. Okay, because they're gonna be watched at all costs. They're gonna either work with us or they're gonna work against us. But they ain't gonna work against us like how they did. That's what I see. I'm talking about the government. I'm not talking about no damn people that's whatever. See what I'm saying? Understanding. Understanding. They got no choice because they already understand that this is bringing a lot of transformation, and they have to work with us. They already know it's truth. They kept a lot of things from these from different sectors of the government to try to keep us in poverty. How you gonna keep somebody in poverty is not in poverty, you know? Stress. See what I'm saying? They stressed out behind this and they can't do anything. It says because we are the world. We are the people. We make up the world. You get what I'm saying? So you can't go against what the divine have done, and you're trying to undo it. No, you're gonna go against yourself either way it goes. And this is what's happening. What that is, I can't make that up. It just fell down. Y'all seen it? What that is, rebirth. Then got source. It's rebirthing us. So we're being rebirthed at this particular time. So a lot of y'all could be feeling like y'all could be very tired. Okay, after y'all get through things, you got to rest. Okay, you got to lay down and get that rest that you need, because what's happening is you're upgrading. Your DNA is the codes in your DNA are upgrading. Okay, your gifts are being illuminated. Your gifts are becoming more powerful. Okay, and this is what's happening. Y'all, look at that. Look what they say, y'all. Completion, completion, exile. The government is over with. Their secrets and all that is over with. So that's what it is. They thought they was going to suppress us with this bullshit, and it's not happening. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so very much for this information that you bring to the collective, from your higher self. We got out here stressed. They in schizophrenia. A lot of these energies are gonna be in schizophrenia. They're gonna be schizo because of the mind control that they have tried to put over us, and we came out of it. We're immune to their bullshit. Okay, so much bullshit they try to put us under. So many, you know what I'm saying, dynamics and so many things, and they stress behind this, and they're gonna be because they can't. A lot of them they too prideful, and they can't sit there and be like, well, um, okay, I did this. They're not gonna do that shit because they got too much money off of it, and they losing too much, and they arrogant, and there's a lot of I don't have any, you know what I'm saying, thing up against white folks. My grandmama a white lady, okay? So therefore is these Uncle Tom, man, y'all, I ain't finna, listen, I ain't suppressing what I gotta say. These rednecks that's out here that's really don't like, they racists. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Don't think I'm racist, because I'm not, because I don't really give a damn about who think what, but I'm just being honest. They'll say they're outsiders. Okay? So therefore is I don't have nothing against nobody. I love everybody. My godson is a mixed baby. Okay? Beyond your delusions. You got to see past the illusions that they try to set upon us. Okay, so therefore this is what's happening. And y'all, to be honest with you, when I see angels, heavenly hosts, I see them as white people. I ask, like when I got my white friends, I asked them, I say, but look, I said, what color do you see the angels are this and that? They say black. So okay. So vice versa. So they're letting us know that we are all working together. We're here together. You understand what I'm saying? So as we're here working together, they're gonna give us according to what we need, for we won't be in a position of being compromised by the illusions. We gotta see past them. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. And therefore is a lot of individuals are not gonna like what's being said because they don't like the proper information that's coming out. That's truth. And therefore is they can't see past the illusion. Therefore, this is for morality. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. And this is for humanity as well. Okay. And a lot of y'all are very much in humanity, humility. Okay, y'all can't. I don't know what's going on with my words today, but I'm excited. Y'all walk in humility, and that's why a lot of this shit been fucked up. Some of y'all walk in true humility, pure hearted individuals that these government officials had came up against, and they did the most. They put their foot on y'all necks, and they thought they was gonna get away from it moment to moment. Every time you turn around, they was doing this shit to you. I know they were doing it to me since I was a little girl, since I was in the second grade. Yup. I was in the second grade when they started with me. Yup. And I had to trust through it. Trust. Okay, you have to trust. Not listen, you can have faith in anything. I'm being honest with you. But when you trust what you see, trust what you know, and don't waver on it, it's nothing they could do to you. Okay, I'm just being honest. That's why it's exile. Trust the exile. Trust that you know that this is gonna be done. Trust that you know that this is happening. You can have faith in anything. I'm gonna be honest, and it'll grow because you're magical. Okay, it will happen, but it can still be illusion as well. Okay. Oh, I just put all my 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 iron in the fire on this situation, my eggs in the basket, and next thing you know, that shit wasn't even much what it's supposed to be. Because you didn't trust. You have faith in anything, you gotta be a rebel. Okay? You gotta be a rebel. Just like they rebels on how they do shit, you gotta be a rebel too on how you trust. Okay? Master. The master is out here. because you are the master of the creation. You are the one to create. You are the one that have the power to create as you necessarily need to and be able to overcome these situations the best way that you have to. Nobody outside of you have to do that but you. And therefore is that where they fuck up at, because they want to be clicked up and oh, she this and she that and he's this and he's that. Fuck that. I'm who I am. But you ain't got to, I'm not saying you don't have to connect with people. You have to at some point, but I'm just saying that you, when you're working on what you're working on, your spiritual attributes, is by yourself, not with nobody else. I'm just being honest, because you got to get to know you in the silence. I can't make this shit up. You got to know your own energy. You have to master you, to remember who you are. So therefore this is what's happening. Courage. You have to have courage through this, because it get lonely. Yes, it does. But it be worth it, because you got a lot for you than against you. And what I mean by that, the spiritual team is there. They're helping you, they're guiding you, they're telling you how to do this on your own, to be able to co-create with them, to be able to co-create with the others when you link up in person, in flesh, in physical. Okay? And this is what it is. First, you have to trust self. Look at that past. I can't make this shit up. Past lives. Look at that. Because when we get ready to connect back together, we won't have to worry about, well, they're not doing it right. They ain't this and they ain't that, because the enemy can't come in and tell you nothing that it ain't true. They can't. How? How can any negative energy come in, or any shape, form, or fashion of a demon that's wicked, or anything come in and tell you that thing what it's supposed to be, and try to come in and disconnect it? It can't be done. Because you trust that you know that these are past life energies, twin flame energies, just here to help build, not to break down. If you're breaking it down, you're breaking it down together to build it back up, to reconstruct it. Abundance. I can't make this shit up. Rainbows are significant. I see a lot of rainbows. Okay. So therefore this is what's happening. A lot of y'all could have done a trust fall before, and therefore this is all this is right now in the physical, is helping you to right now. You did the trust fall in your past, but therefore you're trusting. You're launching out into the deep. You're going to places and being optimistic about situations, circumstances that you know that is gonna change it some type of way. Cause 5-5 is significant. The master. I can't make this shit up. Come here. Come here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Abundance. Even though in the midst of the frequencies that have these frictions, therefore they can't stop nothing. Therefore existence, because your existence. They can't stop anything. They over with. I'm telling you. Because your existence. Thank you, Spirit God. Thank you for the answers, for this information that you're giving to the collective. They're outside us. Your existence, listen, keep them out there. I promise you that. They can't come through the gate. They can't come over there. They can't come over here. They can't come over where we are. They can't do it. They locked out the gate. In the air, this the physical realm. But the air, that means their energy can't even touch us anymore. Fuck. Look at that. Look where it's going at. They can't, anything they try to do, any frequency they try to bring or anything is over with. Anytime, any place is not gonna happen. They out. Look at that. Even their children, that's a child, can't even come in. None of that infiltration of no kind of shape, form, or fashion, because now they done slow down because they know they over with. They know it. They have no choice. It's over with. You know, they go to links right there. Ice allegation. That's the link right there. We locked in. Yeah, who said that? Who somebody? These guys say we still locked in. We locked in. As allegation. That's how it works. This is how it is. Life is not like it's no coincidences. It's no coincidence. Ain't nothing what we live in this life is coincidence. Ain't no it's just happened all of a sudden. No. They could have either been playing with the frequency or tampering in the frequency that being mischief, bringing mischief to our lives. But now that they can't bring any mischief, they are out there, wherever there is for them. And they stuck to their own energy because it's slowed down. See, this slowing down is letting you know that this energy by autumn is gonna be over with, okay? And this is what's happening. Yeah, projection because of the projection. Didn't I say any frequencies that they said that? It's over with. They can't project nothing. They bind it to their own energy. Yeah, because you're innocent. You proven innocent in the heavens and on earth. So you have heaven on earth. All of y'all that been waiting and waiting and waiting, patiently waiting, y'all having this heaven on earth. You know exactly what you're doing, okay? And don't feel like you don't. A lot of y'all could be feeling some type of way a little bit, but don't worry about it. Just stay silent when you need to be, because you're innocent. You're very innocent. You silent when you need to be silent, and you spoke your truth. Okay. Yeah, because they try to suppress you. They try to put you in suppression. What you say? They try to suppress you. It had you stressed out and in the psychosis, and they couldn't do it because of your truth. Because of your truth and wisdom. 10 is significant. 5 is significant. 18 is significant. 7, 2 is significant. Okay, and therefore this is a time where everything that they try to suppress inside of you is gonna bust forth. Okay, because look, friendliness is out here. Friendliness. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit that what? Subscription. Look at that rightness. Because you're right. You're ready for this. A lot of y'all are ready. A lot of y'all. You're ready. You've been right. You've been already ready. You just have to have patience because the people that you around are trying to suppress you. And that's what it's as they was trying to suppress you. They stress themselves out and put themselves in this goddamn schizophrenia energy. Messing around with these different deities and stuff and don't know what they're doing. And you out here already know what the hell to do. Yup, you tuned in. You already know what to do. You already tuned in. You tuned all the way in. And they come around now messing with y'all. They should let you alone. Because look at that. You experiencing. You experiencing. Told you did come from my experience. You're very experienced. All the lifetimes that you've been here. And a lot of y'all have been here so many lifetimes. And y'all know exactly what you're doing. I'm talking about it may not seem like it sometimes. You may not seem like it, but it just comes out when it's supposed to. It comes out because it's necessary. Look at that. Look at that. Ordinariness. Because this is who you are. This is what you came to do. You just being you. Literally, you just being you. Period. Who else can you be? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to put my thing. I got my black obsidian out here. Keep on falling. Look, intense. Look, all this been intense because of the listen. This intensity is because of your love life. This intensity is because of who you connect with your partner. Power couples. This is why this happening. A lot of this happened because y'all are now really and truly tapped in, and y'all have this intense openness, okay, to spirit. And therefore is the lovers that y'all are connecting with. The lovers are we are all lovers. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually coming together influentially. Okay, so therefore this is what's happening, and this is what's trying to be. They were trying to suppress. This shit ain't happening. Spirit ain't in there happening because we see beyond the illusion. You see, beyond that, ain't nothing they can do but stop and pause. Period. Yup, because the courage that y'all carry, y'all come through the cracks of the rocks. Okay? Literally. I don't care if you're in a place, it still pop out. Yup, look, in the silence. Spirit guides and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so grateful for the information that's being collected. Thank you so very much. I'm glad you tuned the fuck in with courage. I can't make this up. There you go. If you need the answer, there you go. I know I have courage. I know I'm tuned in. They can't make that. You can. That's plain and simple for you. There go your answer. If you're trying to understand that people got courage, yes they do. If you're trying to see if they truly trapped in, yes they are. This is what it is. I don't care what place you are. You could be in the desert. You could be in the damn the Atlantic Ocean. You could be in the damn Alleghenies, but you're still gonna rise. Hello, because your courage. And these outsiders seeing it. They thought they're gonna be able to come in and infiltrate. They can't. What you say? What they say, y'all? What do they say? Postponement. That's all they did. That's it. All they did was postpone what they this karma that they finna get. All they did was postpone it, and now they feeling every effect. All they did was postpone you from being able to ascend, and that's what it is. You're gonna still make it. Still make it. That's what's happening. 4 significant. 4 is significant. And that's my amazing. I think I just seen 4 up there. They go to 4. And they go to 4. Connected. Truly connected. And this is where a lot of information that y'all are that listen, because they want y'all to compromise with them. Who compromise with what? Compromise for what? Compromise with what? I'm experienced for transformation. That's why they postpone. They want to postpone your transformation. Literally brought them burdens as you are being rebirthed for morality. Because you're here to help humanity. I mean, you're here to help humanity. This is what you're here to do. You're here all to help in some type of way, but not like an individual that's tuned in, all the way tuned in. A lot of individuals are coming to exactly who they are and what is happening. And this is how this happening is because of what they have done, all the pressure they put you under. Y'all diamonds. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing early in the month? I mean, in this divine day. Look at that. Battles and wars. Battles and wars. They thought they were going to put some battles and wars there. They're going to be what? Look, I can't make this shit up. Battles and wars to the orphans. Atlanteans. See, now I tell y'all about water was significant. That's how it came out. They tried to bring battles and wars, keep you in all kind of chaotic energies and situations, circumstances around your inhabitants. And therefore, is that what they messed up at for real? And what they should have done is they should have been, look at that. Food for your soul. Orphans. I can't make this up. Yeah. So therefore this is biblical. It's in the right Bible, not the Bible that they try to tell to be around here breaking people down and destroying people and master this and master that. Okay? Serve your master. No, we ain't talking about that Bible. We talking about the real, true Bible. That is an orphan for us orphans that's truly out here tapped in. This means scriptures that's really how you put this, that is Thoth in Kemetic teaching in the Egyptian Bible and stuff like that. Enoch and stuff like that. And strides and stuff. So therefore that's what they was doing, trying to keep us back. That knighthood. trolling us. Therefore, this is not what's working no more. Because we are here, we are rising, we're reincarnated. Dolphins are significant lessons and blessings. We're reincarnated lessons and blessings. And therefore, this is what's happening. And a lot of y'all that they literally are putting it, what you say, putting in mental prison, have put in mental prison. This is where a lot of y'all are breaking free. Break free. Can you free and free indeed? Break free. And this is happening. And therefore this is what you're created to do. This prison that they put themselves in this because they try to do it to you because this schizophrenia out here. That's what they wanted for you in the community. That's what they getting. Exactly what they getting. Thank y'all for showing y'all energy. Look at that. You could been growing up on a farm, or some of y'all could have grown up on a farm, or had your grandparents could have had farmland. Okay, I know mine did. So therefore this is fertile energy, fertile. You're very fertile. Okay, property foundations are very firm, fertile. Okay, so therefore this is what's happening. And they want y'all to know this is your roots, this is what you're here to do. And to be fertile. Y'all probably have a green thorn as well. So therefore leaving and traveling is out here. You could be moving from a different place, going to a different moving, or you just could have moved. Okay. So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. A lot of y'all are leaving and traveling or travel. Okay. Y'all could be literally travelers, going to different states, going, doing different things and helping cultivate, okay, the land of people. Okay. Leaving and traveling is dealing with people and land. Forgiveness. Literally, somebody could have been traveling towards you, you know what I'm saying, to bring in some kind of injustice too, with this schizophrenia out here, with this suppression in outsider out here in stress. Okay, they could have literally been leaving and traveling. They need to ask for forgiveness, or they need to forgive themselves for what they have done towards you. Okay, because people probably lied on you about something or didn't get the right information to these people. Yeah, that's their ship that they sold on, and they got down ships are coming in and what they have put out here, the cargo. So this is what it's happening too. Pirates is very significant as well. You know what I'm saying? So therefore this is your cargo coming in. This is what you could be going on a cruise as well. When I was young, come to think about it, my mama used to put these kind of these boats together. When I was a little girl, she used to literally put all them things together. You know, them a lot of strings and stuff like that. She used to literally take our time to do that. Asia is significant. Ganosha is significant. Hannah is significant. Commune living is significant. Okay, this is what you probably be going to travel to. Okay, congratulations on your travel. Safe travel. This is what y'all gonna have, and it's gonna bring you financial blessings. Okay, this is gonna bring you financial blessings. If you go into China or you have left from China, have connections to it in some shape, form, or fashion, you're gonna be very wealthy. Okay, finances, or you could be coming to some finances. Yep, galactic, and that's where your galactic family is at. That I'm telling you, yeah. Let me calm down. Look, I was gonna say it, but I don't know what made it slip my mind. But in China, under the water, some things that you're gonna see just by touching the water. They're gonna feel your energy. I'll touch that water. All right. Yeah, food for your soul. I love what I do. See you guys, angels and answers. Thank you so very much. Trust and have faith. This is happening for you. Okay, I love to trust. When I have faith, manifestations come, and it may not be what I want it to be, but it's something. But when I trust, exactly, it gives me patience, it gives me love and grace and mercy, and gives me everything I need. Okay, when I trust, when I have faith, it'll fail in situations, circumstances. I'm just being honest. But at the same time, you could either or. Trust what you need to and how you need to deal with. Look up the words, very study to know what you're dealing with and how to deal with these circumstances, to know which one to use. all right, in different manners. So therefore is knighthood. So therefore is some of y'all could be seeking. I'm feeling some of y'all could be seeking. Okay, seeking for information, seeking for knowledge, seeking for fulfillment. Okay, going to and fro, looking and searching and seeking for things that you need, and it's right inside of you. That's what I hear. Yeah, lineage. This is right inside your DNA. Is inside of you. So that's what it is. Regardless of they trying to hunt you or what, they're being hunted. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Cause this is food for your soul. I can't make this shit up. This is written to give you the information. It's already is embedded inside of you, and it's in the stripes. Some of y'all are not in the stripes because they didn't want you to be known. That's the secret. They didn't want you to be known. You are the secret weapon. Okay, they didn't. The spiritual realm didn't want you to be known because they knew that they were going to try to They knew something about you. They knew something, but they didn't know exactly what it was, and that's what it is right now. It is. They put just a little piece in the stripes. They couldn't get it all, but it's written in your DNA. That's why I say are written. Food for your soul. Hunger. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Imprisonment or saved. You could be in prison or you could be slaved because this is what you need to understand as of to feed your soul, okay? To feed your mind, your body. Therefore, it is not just only that because your body can't live by bread alone. You have to have the words that proceeds from inside of you to help you. Listen, those protons, neutrons inside of you, they help generate. They generate. I'm not going to go off into that too deep right now, but they regenerate. And once you learn this, you'll be powerful. Okay? I'm just giving you a little knowledge, direction to go. Okay? So therefore is Native Americans. These are literally directed from a lot of y'all are indigenous to the land. Very indigenous to the land. Y'all have knowledge, sacred knowledge, information. Y'all have a lot of things that's inside of y'all that is pretty much that's coming forth. Your native energy, that native DNA inside of you, it is decoded. Okay, and therefore is a lot of y'all do cultivate the land. Okay, nature spirits, nature energy, the fairies and shit like that. This stuff is truth. A lot of y'all are finna show y'all true identity. Look at that. Look at that, male and female. A lot of y'all finna show y'all true identity of who you are. And it's just gonna come out automatically when you're being illuminated. Okay, you could be balancing out your dark and your light side, and you could be balancing your feminine and your masculine energy out. Okay. So therefore, as this is happening, they want that to be known. Because you're tuned in. Thank y'all so very much for sharing and liking. Look at that. High priest. Mystery. You know the mystery. High priest and high priestess. You know the mystery. You know exactly what's happening. You understand. You can even probably hear the conversation that these people having too. Definitely. So therefore this is a time where just pay attention in silence. Okay. Like say for instance, if you finna it finna be something that you're gonna do that's gonna shock the world. That's what I see with this tuned in. And therefore this is what's happening. And therefore it's medicine man, medicine woman. Somebody's going to a practitioner. Somebody that have literally you could be a Reiki healer as well. Okay, you know how to work with medicine, herbs, okay? Therefore is of the land, indigenous of the land as well. But therefore is your inheritance. It could be definitely dealing with medicines. Okay. You be a doctor, you could be a practitioner, but at the same time, I hope you're doing right towards people. Okay. Let me get some more. They told me to go again. Yeah, in this community. So therefore is that whoever these energies are, I hope that you're doing using your energy properly because you got angels watching you. Okay? So therefore this is happening. Yeah, spiritual Look at that. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. Look at that spiritual religion, karmic relationships. So therefore is somebody literally, whoever this religious people are, they're karmics. Okay? Spiritual, the angel came out first. So therefore is these angels are walking with these divine beings. They're spiritual. So this is what's happening. And they wanted that to be known. That's why the angel came out first. And therefore is Asia. You don't have nothing to worry about. You got a lot of comments that's up in on Asia too, but not like how these people are with this strong ass uh negative energy. So I'm saying not with the strong ass negative energy. These are people that literally walk and whoever these Asian people are, they are divine wisdom. They are divine wisdom. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing and saying what I'm saying. You know, and these are people that literally are walking in wisdom. I can't make this shit up. These Asians are very influential. They literally have finance. They're gonna help you. High priestess, you should know this. High priest, you should know this. They're gonna come to you, or they're coming to you in some shape, form, or fashion. Therefore, this is what's happening. Forgiveness. I ask for forgiveness for anybody, anyone I have offended, and use wisdom as well. But therefore, this is what happens when you're doing divine work, though. And these are people that are literally going to help you, propel you. And therefore, whoever the people that is talking against you, they need to ask the divine for forgiveness or whatever they have done towards your life. Brought in this type of, you know what I'm saying, went over that age did that corona shit. Yeah, look at that. I told you. Did that corona shit and try to kill y'all. Look at that. Whoever this supposed to be spouse with this persecution and equation out here, they literally tried to destroy and dismantle God's people, relationships. Fed these people a bunch of lies. Look at that. And you're a whole native to the land. They told lies about you. And they didn't even know who you was. What's that up under there? Y'all went overseas and told lies on you. Look at that. Travel. Somebody's gonna leave here and somebody's moving towards something very fast. Installation is happening. Yup, father. Somebody deceased father, a grandparent, grandfather, or a father figure is trying to get in contact with you or get in contact with you. All right. And then the divine is definitely with you. I gotta develop a better relationship with divine as well. Yup, this is a vow. They're walking with you, helping you on your journey. Therefore, is authority figure. That's who you are. You're authority figure. You could be definitely kingdom. This is royal kingdom. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You could be definitely a royal kingdom lineage, and therefore is your spirit guides are guiding you, and you could be seeing a lot of light beings too. Yep, soulmates. So therefore is this is what's happening. Courage. Your soulmates need to have courage on what they're doing at this particular time, coming to connection. Yeah, that's what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. Confirmation. Thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful. Yep, transformation. So this is a transformation. This is a transformation that's happening. So therefore, y'all could have been literally transformed from dark to light, but at the same time balancing out your dark and light side. That's what I see. And then on top of that, I literally understand that transformation. You could be came from religion to spirituality or spirituality to religion. Pay attention to the sign synchronicities when it comes from spiritual to religion, because you got to be on the right side with that. Be careful. I see cautious orange representation of cautiousness too. So therefore is pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, don't go backwards, go forward. So therefore is January the 1st, January the 9th, September the 9th, September the 1st, 19 is significant. New life. Then I just tell you, this is somebody little. These are people that's literally then, because this how it came out. Okay, literally, that's how it came out. I said, don't go backwards, go forward. So therefore, this is what's happening. So therefore, as this is going on in the energy. Therefore, make sure that you're paying attention. Paying attention. Do not go backwards, go forward. That's what I keep hearing. Do not go backwards, go forward. So therefore whoever y'all are, make sure that you're doing what you got to do to come into this beautiful life that you have. Okay. And don't if y'all already spiritual, why would you want to go back? When I first started doing tarot cards, I told the person that showed me how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when they showed me how to use the cards, that's all they need to do is show me how to use them. And she was like, she do spiritual. You know, she did tarot cards and it scared her, so she stopped. And I was like, you don't supposed to do that. I knew that off the top. Healer. Because you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And therefore is this is what heals you, heals who your connection to, heals who what you're what listen, you do not really hear about too many before all this stuff occurred, you did not hear about people dying like how they dying and bad things happening to divine people like that unless people were just doing all kind of black magic and using their authority to do black magic in people's lives and not healing them. I can't make this shit up. In the community, I can't make this shit up. Bringing battles and wars to these people. You did not hear about that. All you heard was good things, and they stay away from them. They'll stay away from them because they do this and they do that. You ain't never hear about people dying like this until this to 2020. You know what I'm saying? And then some of us we say, so therefore is this is what's happening. Healer. These are healers, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want you to know that, oh, burn them at the cross, burn them at the stake, burn them, and all this kind of stuff. No, off with their heads. That's what we're gonna say. Because they can't come in. If they try to cross their threshold, they're gonna be messed up. Because this is high priestess. These are people that have sacred energy. These are individuals that literally beings that have divine messages, and therefore these people. Some people use this shit for dark magic. I'm literally seeing this, and you're supposed to heal with this energy, not hurt with this energy. And these people literally was hurting people with this persecution and stuff like that. And therefore there's boundaries to this. You don't go do no demonic shit. You know what I'm saying? And think you're gonna get some good stuff. You don't use that power for negative. It's boundaries with power. Some great responsibilities. You just can't just go out here and just think that you can do this shit in secret and ain't gonna be seen. I'm telling you, new life is out here. So therefore, is you got a new life coming to you, or you are starting a new life, and you got jealous eyes all around. Jealous people watching. Okay, jealous, envy people watching and sitting up there trying to make it seem like they don't see you, and they see you, and they persecuting you, and they doing all this, and they study throwing that evil eye at you, and they constantly getting it thrown back at them because your new life. So April the 1st, April the 4th, April the 10th, October the 10th, October the 4th, isn't it? Or then again, 20 or 30 in April is significant. But whoever this is with this evil, this jealousy eyes on your life, their eyes gonna get plucked inside of it. Bullseye. Not what I heard. Karmics. That's all it is. They're on karmic path. These jealous individuals. And that is they're gonna be plucked out. The eyeballs gonna be gone. Keep on playing around, messing around, trying to persecute people because boundaries are set. I'm just telling what I'm seeing and hearing. They want to sit there and come on your page and act like they for you and they're against you. Yeah, try to use information for themselves, trying to make it play their roles and all this kind of stuff, trying to make it seem like they started. So no, digital footprints is real, baby. And not just only that, you gotta recognize you can't use somebody else's energy, but hey, to each their own. So soulmates is out here. You got literally soulmates that came karmic. Ain't that something else? That's what the show, karmic soulmates. Then you have spiritual and religious soulmates. So therefore is knowledge. This is just knowledge. This is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for you to get where you need to go. So you literally have people that literally just use your knowledge for their greed. And then mess their whole life up. Just have courage to just continue to have courage. Okay, to give the knowledge that you need to have because you're psychic. You can see this shit clearly. And That's the damn truth. Psychic. So therefore is this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. Powerful energy. So therefore is continue to see things as you need to. Because these people can't stop you from being able to see, hear. Okay. Because what? You're a good look. You're lucky. Now that's just an energy. You blessed. Okay? You blissfulness. They go to the shadows. While they're in the shadows, you lucky. You lucky. While they're in the shadows, they ain't got no reason to be lucky. They probably can turn to a shadow. All the way to a shadow. Yeah, powerful energy. The energies that's up in there, they got power. But they ain't got no damn power like that. Not like divine authority. You could be definitely authority. Like, did I say magic? These people are in the shadows. They got power, all right. They ain't got power like the divine. Your power, they trying to do magic on you, and you are the magic. Very powerful energy. You know what I'm saying? And they thinking that they're gonna be able to get this deed. They need to go sit their ass down somewhere. This shit backfiring. I literally see fire. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Look at that. They need water to put their ass out. They need water to put their ass out. They are very emotional behind this shit. You know, this could be Sagittarius. I mean, this is Leo. I'm sorry, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energy. Okay, so that's what they could be transforming though. Okay, we have out here 49 is significant. We have April the 4th, April the 9th, September the 9th, September the 4th, April the 4th, April the 9th. I mean 7th, and July the 7th, July the 4th, 74 is significant. We have 444, divinely guided. We have January the 1st, January the 8th, August the 8th, August the 1st. I hear 18 is significant. So therefore is 81. Okay, with water transform. Okay. Somebody could be Atlantis from Atlantis though, transmuting. Okay, you could be transmuting these energies at this particular time, binding them to their own, the energy that is connected to what's sending out negative energies. But then at the same time, these energies are being transmuted. That's been trying to send towards you automatically. They're being transmuted because you got some type of protection over you that you had to have because of what they were doing. The brain, because these people think they got courage to come keep coming. I don't know what that's about, but I wouldn't be trying to go against somebody that know I'm there, and they ain't got them around, and they just telling it like it is. And I wouldn't be trying to come up against nobody like that. I'd be running around and be like, man, fuck that. I ain't got time for that. They got to be God, because it can't be the devil. They ain't saying nothing wrong. They ain't doing this. This should be going through my head. It'll be going like a input output. And these dummies, they go sit there and act like they goddamn Superman, kryptonite for Superman. You know that, right? But that's what is. That's what's happening. And these energies literally are being seen because you can see them clearly. Yeah, because you're divinity. You growing. You expanding. You grow. They try to have you in a cycle, a spiral. And look at that. You are the star. You the brightest star in the sky. Most definitely. We got out here January the 1st, January the 5th, May the 5th, May the 1st. We have out here February the 2nd, February the 10th, October 10th, October 10th, October 7th. See now, look at that. You're financial and wealthy. You have prosperity. You're very wealthy. Okay? Very wealthy. Influential is out here. So therefore is these all that's why you had to disconnect from these people. Because they was trying to keep you, keep that's why this postponement is out here. Because these energies were literally trying to steal your wealth. Feed off of your energy. And you're a whole lucky energy out here. With psychic abilities could see their ass clear. And they thought you couldn't see. They thought you ain't know nothing. They thought you was just a dumb divine feminine. Or divine masculine and divine feminine energy. They thought you were nothing. That's why they ass emotional now. That's why they so emotional. Because they know you see. Ain't no magic. Now they ass on fire. Didn't I tell you I seen fire? Didn't I tell y'all that? This is This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I was calling it out when I was calling the water out. Therefore, there you go. I seen it before it much came out. So therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit want that to be known. Y'all, death to them. So I told you they on fire. People could see the smoke goddamn from a miles away. Yes, goddamn the roof. There ain't no roof on fire, but I'm just saying the roof, the roof is on fire. They don't need no water. Let that motherfucker burn. This is what's happening. These angels is focused directly on their ass. These karmic soulmates that thought they was gonna come in and do anything they wanted to do and act like you ain't got good sense, and that's the fucking message on your journey. They thought they gonna just do anything, and it was gonna be done in the way they wanted to be done. And they fucked up. Now they ass on the floor. They stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Message. We have out here 24. We have May the, I mean February the 2nd, February the 4th, April 4th, April 2nd, April the 20th as well. Message. So that's how it is when you around here acting like it ain't no boundaries to this thing. You see them boundaries for real, and the spirit will come after you so quick. Let's see, y'all. The card just fell. Yeah, you could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, 11 is significant. November the 11th, January the 1st is significant. November the 1st is significant. Air, communication. This is some grounded energy as well, or you need to get grounded. But therefore, this is you need to go buy some water, or you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Or you're very passionate about what you're doing. Air is out here. Okay, air communication. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So therefore, that's what's happening. 28 is significant. We have February 2nd, February 8th, August 8th, August 2nd. Insignificance. So this is in whoever y'all are focused on what you have to do with your communication, your authority that you carry, and that's why this postponement is out here. That's what brought these people this heartache, because they got something to stop. Their finances had stopped because it wasn't even theirs. They thought you was gonna be silent. The source said not so. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Early. I got up early to cherish what I do. Yeah, with love. Cherish what I do with love. Love. Mm-hmm. Still want that to be known. These energies are guilty. They're proven guilty because they don't know how to love. And I'm guilty to be. Yeah, recognition is happening. I'm guilty to love. Y'all, telepathic is out here. A lot of y'all could be literally hearing each other on telepathic mode. You know, y'all very telepathic, okay? And therefore is like how I'm sensing, very intuitive. So there's a connection with the soul tribe that my soul tribe. So therefore is everything is already done. Okay, our stars are bright. Okay, shout out to my soul family. Yep, openness is out here. So this is what's happening. These individuals that came up against us, they gonna have so much heartbreak and everything. Always they gonna be postponed. And this is whatever they're going on in this court. Okay, it with this authority figures and stuff like that. These people are in position of power that they could do a lot of communication with. And therefore this is openness. This is open communication. These people are literally going to court. Okay, heartache, postponement, then it got authority, then it got air. Some being communicated to the authority figures as well. They're getting information they necessarily needed to be able to destroy and dismantle these crazy ass people because it was already boundaries there. Okay, they're getting more information as I hear. Okay, so with the more information they get because of truth, they believe in tarot cards. They don't sit there and be like, "Oh, they the devil." No, they know the difference. You know what I'm saying? They need people. These intelligent people. Yeah, union. They know this coming. There's a union coming. You know what I'm saying? They know that you're tapping into your energy. They got to get the right information. They got to give you all the proper information that who you are and where you came from and compensate you for what you have been through. So therefore, is feelings because this is gonna help you to be able to overcome these situations because you're an authority figure. Yeah, in this moment, spirit wants this to be known, and therefore is enlightenment is happening. And this enlightenment that's happening is going to be very inspiring to these individuals that's helping you. Therefore is feelings. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Spirit. They're feeling spirit. They know it's spirit. They know that God is real. And whoever these people that was in authority figure that got this postponed because of this situation is because they literally played with divine being sovereignty of this land. Past life energies. Back out there again. Here you go right here. You got two sets of past life energy. You got karmic past life, and you got past life of divine past life. Some of y'all come from royal lineages, and these people literally try to infiltrate your life. You know what I'm saying? Your royalty in the past life, and that's why they try to personate you, come trying to make it seem like you ain't who you are, and they trying to make you demonic and all this shit and all the extra bullshit, and they can't do it because you are an authority figure and you got the spiritual realm backing you up. Period. With boundaries. Spiritual realm tearing their ass up, 11 twin flame energies. They tearing their ass up, their ass on fire. I'm telling you, this sword is going out, and it's a fiery sword too. Yeah, and it's bringing you happiness. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so grateful for the information that you're getting to connect with what you say. Look, I'm not taking all these cards. Let's see how many. Look at they brought confusion. I am. I'm taking them. They brought confusion to make it admiration and make it look like true love. Okay? See, it's confusion with admiration, right? True love. And y'all got some confusion, true loves that are confused right now. Okay? But have so much admiration to the point where they cherish it. You know, and it's ironic that it's like that, but I don't see how there's a lot of confusion going on around you. Just put it like that. That's what I see. I literally see that it's confusion with signs and synchronicities out here. Just cherish it right now. You know what I'm saying? Cherish whatever you're experiencing at this particular time. Yeah, twin flame. There you go. So there's twin flame in energies that are coming together because of this right now. This why this postponement is out here because of this confusion. Okay, and therefore is this confusion is going to be shut down. There's going to be a lot of imprisonment. I literally see handcuffs. Yeah, acceleration. This is happening in acceleration. They wait on me to communicate. They waiting on me to communicate this situation and circumstances because they really tired of this shit. Now this card two over here. Y'all challenge. Cause this is a challenge for the judicial system. They fuck this, they just had a lot of shit going on. These people literally had to wait on you. They had a lot of shit going on. Illusions and collusions and delusions and all kinds of yeah, yeah. And they were trying to point it at you. Oh, she did it, he did it, he did it. Man, fuck that. You're illusion. You just a whole illusion. You just had your whole illusion going on. And therefore, in your honor, in your honor, in your whole honor, I hear honored by these authority figures. Because of your true love, with recognition. And therefore is they could be watching you and be like, damn, she damn showed on point. Or damn, he showed damn showed on point. Because it's a rekindle happening. This is a divine rekindle happening. This is like a reunion that's happening, that from past lives, divine beings are being placed in their places of authority, in the authority figures that's now they going down to the peasant stages because of what they have done. They was committed to. This is what's happening. Yeah, all the tests. They was being tested the whole damn time. All of us were being tested, but therefore is they test very challenging for them, and they could not pass it. They could not even pass it because they didn't know how to. They didn't know how to feed the finances. You know, just knowing that you got to have patience with whatever you're trying to create. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're trying to create, you gotta have patience with whatever your creations is. And they didn't know how to do that. They didn't care. They just wanted to. It was just hot sizes. That's all. They just wanted to get in. That's all. That's all they wanted to do. Twin flame. That's all they wanted to do was get in where they wanted to be. But you had to let that shit go. You never had to get out the way for they get what they needed. Their ass whooped by spirit. Yep, look at that, came right back out, let go. And you got a twin flame telling you to let go and trust. And that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what these people got going on, because all of it is just illusion anyway. That's what you do. You just get a message for those, be prepared for whatever's happening. You know what I'm saying? Get a message that's necessary and needed, what spirit have for them to understand. That because it's just enlightenment, that's all. That's all it is, enlightenment. Just to give spirit, just to help those who spirit down and lowly. Therefore, is to lift them up and help them out and hide them. That's all through the illusions. Spirit wants you to know you have strength in the midst of anything that's going on, in the situations that the universe is giving you to be able to conquer. Okay, because the universe is backing you up. The universe loves you. The universe gives you understanding that nobody can give you. Okay, just like spirit is enlightenment. Yeah, recognition time. This is recognition time. Spirit wants you to know you're going to be recognized in ways that you cannot even imagine. I don't know. Some of y'all can't. I had to pause for a second. Some of y'all can because it's on a test. Therefore, is that a lot of y'all have passed this challenge. A lot of y'all being challenged with a test challenge. So therefore, is this is indication. So a lot of y'all are being in a position where y'all have to embrace this test. Okay, embrace the test, and you can get through this test because this test is going to help you to be able to be more open. Okay, with your spirituality, with spiritual, like if you're a medium, you can hear and see energies. Therefore, is you're going to be able to be more open and be more, not so jittery and shit, scary. Cause you're supposed to be scared. You're supposed to be able. I know. Like I know my daughter. She's scared, right? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I know my daughter. She's scared. Cause around me, you're gonna see all kind of shit. um, I had we went to my son's house and we was sitting in the car and my grandchildren was at the door and they had the door open. I said, shut the door, and the door just shut. And I said, oh, I said, man, that's scary. I was acting like I was scared because I know how she is. She's like, man, she turned her head. She turned her head. See, I know who I am. My daughter do too, but she just scared. Just some people just scared, but it's not to be afraid of. This is part of it. Was just people got to open up to who they truly are, for they could be able to embrace it and be able not to go through the other cycles, because they're there to help you. Literally, they're there to help you, not hurt you or harm you. They're not. Why would your ancestors hurt you or harm you? They love you. When they was here, they ain't hurt you or harm you. So why the fuck would they hurt you or harm you on the other side? That don't make sense. So therefore, I know that things do look a little challenging, but therefore it's normal for real. It really is normal. But people, I'm scared. I see this. Oh, but you come over here, stay with me. Fuck that. Don't get your ass away from me. Let me sit down and talk to them. How about that? They probably don't. They probably don't. If you man, fuck that. I don't want to be around you. Attract. That's what this. See, you attract those who are in that energy, and then you can't go if you open like that. And who you got to attract those who are open with you like that. So therefore, this is what's happening. And me, I'm open with mine. I'm not afraid. You know what I'm saying? And the universe knows this. And therefore, the universe will back you up and it'll protect you too when you're open with the universal language. You know, I don't care who the fuck it is. I don't care if it's the judge, president, it doesn't matter. Your mama, your daddy, your uncle, brother, sister, cousin. I'm telling you, this is your past life. This is what you do. This is who you are. Okay? This is a past life energy. This is inheritance. This is passed down from generation to generation. This is from last life, before that, however many you live. And therefore, it's being rekindled at this particular time. You have to be able to embrace that shit, regardless of how you look at it, which way you want to go about it. It is a part of you. And regardless if you try to run from it, it's still going to be there because it's something that you cannot run from. How you going to run from a fucking spirit? Come on, man. Make that shit make sense. Use your fucking brain. I ain't even shelter. Thank you, spirit. Look at that time. But that's what it is time in this moment. I can't make this shit up. This right now time, all this stuff is happening. A lot of y'all could be getting, a lot of y'all ancestors are getting in contact with y'all right now as I'm speaking. Because they want you to know, don't be afraid of them. They want you to know, don't hurt you. They are not there to hurt you or harm you. They're communicating with you. Okay, look at that. Look at that nature spirits. These are fairies and other things that's outside. I love to say fairies because this is the only one I like to stay with because I don't want y'all to know everything I know. So that's what is. They say travel. They want you to know you don't have nothing to worry about. You are a healer. You're here to heal these things in this time, in this moment. There you go again. And that's the message on your journey. Coming from home. That's divine place. That's where it's coming from. And that's what is then you know your home city or where you from cannot stop who you are. They can never stop who you are. Whatever they try to do or have done towards your life, they fuck their whole world up because they tried to come up against you. Look at that. Didn't they say they fucked their whole life up and I'm just putting them together? And they literally messed everything up because they didn't understand the assignment that you're who you are and how you're going to change somebody from being who they are. Whoever these authority figures that's in your city or in your home place or whatever, they fuck their whole life up. They ain't no authority figures no more. I'm just being honest. They're not. They finito. Look at that. And they want to have reconciliation with you. No, ain't no reconciliation. Get your ass off the goddamn stage. The fuck? You should have talked to me the first time. You knew I wasn't stupid or dumb. Soul, baby. Soul for this shit. I don't know who they fuck they thought they were playing with. They knew I ain't no damn stupid ass person. Hello? Happy. Okay? They knew that shit. They still try to pull that whole shit. And then try to pull all these people in like they ain't understanding the understanding of you attract what you want. And then all they ass got shot out away from me. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. How the hell you gonna come connection with me? I don't even fuck with you. You just showed me that God ain't real in my life. Now he gotta show you that he real in my life. Because simple fact that you knew it from the beginning, but you still wanted to test me with some shit that ain't got nothing to do with in that time. So therefore is you put your I know I'm an earth sign. I'm an earth sign. Twin flame. And then these are energies that literally supposed to be out to help you, to get you where you had to go, to celebrate you, and they didn't even much do it. I ain't mad with you. Honor that shit. And respect that shit. You just ain't gonna handle me no any kind of way and think I don't supposed to have no kind of emotions behind it. You know? You challenge your damn self. You ain't challenging me. That's your ass and your feelings. You ain't challenge me. You just put your ass on the Richter scale. Huh? And you let go. That's all you can do is let go. Because I'm over here happy. Regardless if you like it or not. Still living, still moving, breathing. And yes. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Let that shit go. Get the fuck on and give me my shit. But I ain't worried about it no more in this moment anyway. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. Look at that. The ancestors right there. That's what it is. They're letting it be known. Very powerful energies. They're going to make sure they release whatever is yours. Regardless of what, with strength. Listen, I wouldn't want to fuck with no unseen realm. Okay? I don't think you get an understanding of what I'm saying. You know, ancestors they can allow you to see them or they don't have to allow you to see them. But your ass will feel them, okay? You'll know that they're there. But this is a test at this time for these individuals to have strength to release it. And they finna go hard on their ass with strength. That means that they finna, I don't even know. I don't got the words for it. Okay. They're gonna show you, okay, what it is. Didn't I just say that they're gonna show you how strong they is? I'm just on this messenger. Shit. Huh? Intense. I ain't got no word for it. They're gonna intensify this shit for these people. Intense this shit. They're gonna make this shit so intense they ain't gonna have no problem. They're gonna go crazy. And they're gonna indication they could already be doing it. Most definitely doing it now. Yeah. The brain is happiness in you. I'm just a messenger, y'all. That's it. I'm just a messenger. Cause they gonna feel this. They gonna feel it. They gonna feel it. Cause it's a challenge and they didn't fuck their own lives up and there ain't nothing they can do. No but give in. That's all they finna put so much pressure on these people, these physical beings, because they don't want to let the energy go, the negative energies that they holding on to, these deities that got a hold on them. They can't let them go. So they have to put the pressure on them in order for them to release it in public. All this shit finna be so publicly exposed because this is gonna be all. I'm telling you, these authority figures, they finna be so publicly they gonna when these deities let their ass go, it's gonna be in public. It's gonna be in public. That's when they serve their purpose. So therefore is everything is just playing out right now time, right now moment. They can be mad with me all day long, but what you mad with me for? Hey, fine, I'm cool. I'm cool. It's just a wake up call. It been a wake up call. You know what I'm saying? All this been understood, overstood, but they just try to keep it going and going and going like an energized bunny rabbit, and they ain't paying attention that you going against spiritual these things you can't see. Okay, what they say, open your heart. They want them to open their heart, and they don't want to open their heart. They're in a distance, and we in a distance from each other. We don't even be around each other. We don't know each other like that, and they study doing this. See, somebody to moved away from a place, and they still want to sit there and keep it going. Someone else. But that's what is. They're gonna keep that shit just the way they want to. Date night. Somebody got a relationship going on too. Yep. That's in cycles. A constant situation. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all, somebody moving on. Spirit wants somebody to move on from a situation too. Whoever this water sign is. Okay. Someone else. They want you to move on because you're not for them. Whoever you are, you could be talking crazy, weird ass shit to your mate, and the person ain't never been with you. Whoever this is could be an earth sign. It could be an air sign, someone else. So therefore, just move on from the situation. See, there you go again. Air. And this is being communicated. And therefore, it's someone else. Air sign, this is someone else. They're letting you know, don't get too fixated on whoever you're trying to be with. Because I don't even do love readings, but I'm just saying, God, it's in the energy. I will do that part because this is a collective reading. Take what's yours and let the rest resonate. Whoever you are, you probably got a fixation on somebody that's an earth sign or a water sign, or a water sign or earth sign or an air sign. But you this is basically letting you know it's damn air sign. Whoever you are, whoever this is not for you. Okay, move on to someone else. Sexuality is out here. Somebody's very much gay as fuck. Okay, or go both ways. I'm just being honest. So therefore, it is whoever this is that is, trying to figure themselves out. They literally need to move on because you're not gonna be with that long with that person. You know you're gonna be running around here with another man or another woman. So let it go. You could be a masculine and feminine energy, but at the same time, whoever y'all are, you know you're not straight. Go be with somebody gay. Okay, not being funny or nothing. That's what you want. That's what you do. Go be with them. And that's how it is. 'Cause why would you want to try to be with somebody that you trying to make something be what you want it to be, and it's not? You can't make. Listen, let me explain something to you. Everybody, some people would kill your ass sitting up there playing with them like that. I'm dead fucking serious. You sit up here trying to make somebody gay, and you sit up here thinking that somebody just wants some sex like that. Everybody don't feel like that, man. And y'all need to learn how to understand that you can try to put all that pressure as you want to on people. Some people will take your ass up out of here. Don't come up with the handcuffs on me. Okay? I don't give a fuck. And why would you want to put your handcuffs on somebody that they ain't much gay anyway, and they running around here trying to make somebody gay? That's how I feel, because it's got to be vice versa. You got to have guidelines for the shit. So that's what is, as this stuff is going on, y'all need to be paying attention. Don't be trying to force nobody to be fucking gay. Huh? I'm just gonna be honest. You that's what you want. You want some pussy, go get you some pussy. You a pussy. If you want some dick, go get you some dick. That's what you love, go get it. Don't nobody want nobody that's gonna be around here scratching the fist. God damn, y'all. There you go right there. So therefore is this is what's happening. No. I just literally read that. It says at Bree Cash .m2c, and then it says no, and so therefore is this is what's happening. So therefore is it said no cycles. Okay, whoever this is, somebody, God do know his judge. There you go right there. Manifestations. God do know his chosen vessels, and trust me, they already been enlightened. They ain't gotta be. They ain't got. They're being been out here into the public. Judgment has been passed and judgment is collected. That's right. And therefore is manifestation. And therefore is intuition. So therefore is this is what's happening. The spirit wants this to be known. A lot of people be running around here trying to act like they ain't gay and they gay as a motherfucker. And I know some nice looking men, they gay as fuck. Yeah. Look at that. You see I just shuffle. They gay as fuck. So therefore is, man, y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all priorities straight. Y'all doing these love spells and shit, and that shit hitting men. Man, that shit made my head hurt. Literally. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so grateful for the information that you get collected. Yep. Someone else. So then, see what I'm saying? So this is whoever this is, they don't need to be with you. You don't need to be with them. It's somebody else. Okay? These people out here be gay as a motherfucker. I ain't got nothing against gay. See, no. That's your answer. No. Challenge. There go challenge right there. There you go. Challenge. And no just went on top of that. It's a challenge. Because spirit wants you to know your ass will be dead as you got to die. Hello? Some people don't play that shit. You sitting up here playing with people's livelihood. You want to try to run something thinking somebody loves sex so much. Everybody don't love sex that much. Some people literally would put your ass to rest. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but if you come down to somebody forcing me to do something and I have to defend myself, that's a different fucking story. You're not gonna force me to do nothing that I don't do. You got a whole fucking challenge on your hand. And who is you to tell me I don't supposed to defend myself? You got like fucked up. Move on, moving. And they go moving on. It's specification, indications in this moment. So ain't no damn excuses. Ain't no magic. Ain't no sitting up here talking about they doing black magic on me. Nah, get your ass on. You gay, you gonna be with somebody gay. Or the people that like that. Females out here, some females out here that like to be with gay men and play both sides, and they gay too. Everybody ain't like that. You can't make somebody be what the fuck you want them to be, and they don't want that shit. That's stupid on your behalf. You know? For trying to put somebody in a cycle like that. Cause your ass will be around here dead as a motherfucker, fucking around with a real person. Huh? Date night, go find somebody else. Shit. Well, somebody finna play with you like that. You ain't finna play with me like that, I know that. Let go. You can't make it, you can't get no fucking clearer than this in this moment. No. Feelings. Look, move on. They attract what you want. True love. Up under there. Let me pull that up for you. Let me pull that up for you. True love. Got a lot of confusion going on. Let me go over here, back over here again. Look at that. Look at that. It's a challenge for that shit. You going through a whole challenge because you're trying to make something be what you wanted to be, and it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a divorce. A divorce. That means that contract is gone. Everything about it. Listen, a lot of women find out their husband gay, they divorce their ass. They find out they woman man, what it is, gay, they woman gay, they divorce their ass. So it's no, a lot of people don't want to be bothered with that shit because it's bringing on different type of entities. So you're gonna have to understand if a person is really and truly communicating with your ass the way that you need to, you don't have to worry about trying to figure that shit out because it's already understood. If you want to be gay, be gay. Keep your ass in them cycles. That's fine. But don't try to make somebody be gay because you want to be gay. Air sign. Look at that shit. I just pulled that shit out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Energy. Did I say that right? Yeah. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Energy. Look at that intuition after that. Then you got a guardian angel after that. Got these motherfuckers in distance. Whoever these people is with this situation, they run around here playing with people's phones, Mercury retrograde, they could be having problems with their phones and all that shit because of this sexuality that they got going on. And therefore is whoever this is could be a fire sign, could have fire sign in their chart. Okay? Literally got these people in cycles or got their cycles behind this. They could be having car trouble, issues of review under reviewing everything. And this is what's happening. Whoever this is somebody that needs to understand that some people just don't want to be fucking gay. And they want you to be gay, earth sign. I can't make this shit up. Earth sign. I can't make this shit up. They want you to be gay. This ass sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be a feminine energy or masculine energy. They want you to be gay and they ass gay. I don't want no pussy. Okay? Divorce. Contract gone. Hello? Move on. Move it. Okay? Spirit wants it to be known, man. Somebody out here acting like they open heart. Open your heart. Somebody they say open your heart. And therefore that's what they need to do because somebody literally his heart is closed like a motherfucker. You want somebody to be gay and you're not taking in consideration of them to be happy with love and you honor it. Yes, value it. That's their lineage, man. Their lineage is gonna tear your ass up, and you're gonna have to accept it regardless. You like it or not, and the universe coming in right wrong with that power, huh? What you say? Somebody want no damn another man? Not everybody. I ain't saying everybody do, but not everybody want no man, and they don't know everybody want no woman. They don't want to be bothered with that shit in no shape, form, or fashion. So somebody literally want you to have a date night. Open your heart. Somebody said, open your heart. Okay? Cycles out here. Somebody wants you to open your heart for you to be in cycles. Somebody wants you to open your heart for you to be loved. Somebody wants you to be literally open your heart and let go of the bullshit. This air sign literally wants you to fucking open your heart. Whoever trying to manifest this shit, bitch, get your stupid ass out. You slow. Okay? Cautious. Be cautious around this bitch. You slow. Don't nobody want your ass, you fucking hoe. Told you intimacy. The fuck? You want that's why you calling people hoes and shit. Earth sign. Look at that shit pop right back out. Move on. Y'all. Liar. That's why I said you send up that line on people talking about they doing this and they doing that. You the fucking liar. Yeah. Fire sign. Aries, little Sag. Somebody got in their charts. Yeah, intuition. Use intuition on these people. Because these people lost their damn mind. They literally gay as fuck. It is what it is. Look at that spine. Watching the spine. Someone got their eyes on you. You are doing your, It said you are doing your research and stuff. Yeah, confession. Somebody got a confession to make. They gonna let you know. To be honest with you, I don't need nobody telling me nothing. I already got the information. I just want what I want. I don't care. I don't want to hear all that shit because I don't. And people in my past, I don't want to be bothered with this shit. Cause this shit made my head start hurting. Made my get a little sick to my stomach. Some people talking about some gay shit. I don't fuck with gay people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against nobody gay. I got people that I know gay and stuff like that, but I don't deal with people like that. I'm just being honest. Give it time. Nah, bitch, you give your ass the time away from me. Huh? You gambling. You playing with your life. That's what you doing. You better ask them women that came across me sitting up that time I could turn you out. Shit, they ass went away crying. Want to be a motherfucking pussy eater. Okay, don't get me started because I gotta flip their mouth. I'm just gonna be honest because I don't fuck with people like that. I'm just being honest. So if you don't want to get your feelings hurt, don't be trying to force me or trying to make me be what you want me to be because that's gonna hurt your feelings, sweetie. Okay, vacation. Somebody finna go on a vacation. Just watching a spine on you. They doing it because they just protected you or something like that. Date night told you. So therefore, they not really doing nothing wrong. They just really, really want to watch over you. You know what I'm saying? The card just fell. Somebody want to get you pregnant. Somebody pregnant. I'm gonna get pregnant. Ooh, if you don't want to get pregnant, you better scrap up. Hey, I tell them just like that you go get your own child. Cautious, somebody literally want to get you pregnant. They say you're gonna have my baby. I'm the pappy. Communication. Communication. See, this earth sign, somebody literally want to make make you the L's or something. Shit, I don't know. I know I'm earth sign. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Somebody. Okay, look. It says divorce. Open your heart. Somebody got a divorce. Okay. And then there's some type of communication coming in about this shit. About a divorce. How the fuck you on? Somebody, y'all finna have communication about a divorce, okay? And be cautious about this motherfucker too. Okay, be very cautious about this person. Because whoever this is that wants this divorce, you know what I'm saying, that you want this divorce from, be cautious because they want you to open your heart. And that's indications and that's a test in this time, okay? And therefore is whoever this is, y'all don't even much do love readings and shit. And therefore is yes. Be cautious, yes. Because whoever this is, they really let go and get pregnant. They want you to let go and get pregnant. But therefore is somebody's around here got a broken contract and they run around here fucking with people. Somebody's pregnant. Okay, and therefore is whoever this is, they could be an air sign, earth sign, or a water sign. Okay. And yes, it's let's see what's going on. But how about that? Let's see what you need to understand a little bit different on that one. Unexpected money, because it's all about money. Period. I guess I'm done. Y'all, they want to marry somebody for some fucking money. Yep, great wealth, great fortune. Since you was a child, you could be a golden child or somebody literally born in wealth, and they just want to marry you for fucking money. Yep, on your path. So therefore, this is what's happening, and therefore, if somebody's in concern about this situation, whoever this is in concern about this, they literally have got their ass in a whole pickle, damn bunch. Yeah, change. This is changing for this earth sign or this air sign or water sign. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're concerned. They in goddamn despair and concerned about this situation and their thoughts about this. Whoever this is and their thoughts about this situation, about spying on you and all this kind of stuff and thinking that they're gonna do you in. It was a challenge for them because they thought they just gonna be expecting some great fortune. Yeah, they pull your ass in toilet labor. They thought they gonna just get it all, baby. Well, I'm not doing no numbers right now. Yeah, you're a privileged lady. You're a whole understanding and privileged lady. That's why they go to prison. Cause you got all the knowledge, you got all the wisdom, you got all the You just prosperity. And now they concerned. Now you got a message of concern on your journey, on your path. Because they thought they was just going to have you all in the, you know what I'm saying, in the occupation and try to get you pregnant and had you in all kind of shit. And you was very cautious about it. Now they're going through the judicial system with that shit. Just look at that damn liar. Look at that female. The main female, that's a whole liar. You look at this dumbass fucking fool. That judge probably mad like a motherfucker on the inside. They going to prison. They going to prison. Somebody on the sick bed because they know their ass is fucked up. And somebody want to communicate with you on their sick bed, before they pass. Before they go to court, they want to talk to you. That's what is happening about this courtship. Somebody's finna leave this bitch so quick. On their journey. They finna go. That's what it is about. It's your message on your journey. House, property. So therefore, is they did the most when they put you through that toil and labor. Though they should just let that shit alone. But hey, with this courtship, they put you in a courtship and got you all in a situation. Got themselves in a situation because you are not in no situation. They are. They about heartache, yes. I would say yes, heartache, postponement. We're gonna see what we're gonna have on top of that. Lovers, okay. So therefore this is what's happening. And therefore that this is going on. Spirit wants this to be understood though. Okay, card just fell. Okay, yeah, this main male. Y'all put you through toil and labor. Y'all message. So therefore is who the main male is in this front room, trying to sit there and try to understand what the fuck did they do wrong. About this wealthy man, how I get him, how I can do this, how I can do that. It could be a feminine wealthy energy too, but I'm just saying hard. So therefore it is whoever this is, they literally fuck their whole world up. Coming and playing with you, putting you in a fraudulent marriage, making an occupation. Didn't I say that? Made an occupation to play with your life. Yeah, talking about you pregnant and all that problem. And this I'm talking this shit. Look, you've been y'all, I'm trying to find a word. You've been authority figure since you was a child. Literally. Authority figure since you was a child. So therefore this is what's happening. Yup, now they got a message of concern. And this shit could have been going on since you was a child too. And that's why they ass going to prison. Yup. This main female sitting up there watching from this front and having this in this living room. It could be in the living room right now. Knowing they're going to prison. They could probably be in their living room sitting, goddamn, knowing you're a privileged watching this movie. I mean, I ain't even say movie, watching these videos. Okay? Got you already on speed dial. Look at that privileged. Look, I can't make this up. Privileged lady postponed. Didn't I tell you they had all this postponed because they trying to make sure that all this stuff get done right? I told y'all waiting on that to come out. Let's see what y'all. I'm invested. I'm truly invested. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay, authority figure. Y'all, what deck? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What deck did you want me to use? Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Let's see how this is gonna come out. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Look at that running away. What you running for now? You did all this shit. What the fuck? We can't run. We can't hide. So how the fuck you gonna run and hide? How you wanna go party and shit? Talking about somebody right here doing this and doing that. Nah, your ass get this work. Cause this say authority figure. Who is this authority figure spirit? We gonna find out that's getting dismantled. What you say? What you say? Regrets. What they got going on over there? Death. They got death. Regrets and death. That's all they get. They going to funerals every fucking time you turn around. Fucking around and finding out they should have just released, because whatever they done, your ancestors on their ass. They fucking their world up. I see it without even being there. I don't want to be bothered. I don't go to funerals no more. Yeah, I don't go to funerals no more. I probably go to funerals. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say. Anyway, that for is out of space. Cause look, y'all, out of space that fell, and this was on it. So therefore, is this some galactic shit going on? Some celestial beings coming at the ass. Cosmic cosmos coming at their ass, and for about this love affair they try to have, this affair. Okay, they try to put you in their affairs in your with your money. Look at that, trapped. They trapped. They trapped themselves in a situation and circumstances because they felt like they was authority figures in your life that were putting their ass in your business. They trapped their own ass. Huh? Assassination. They did that assassination on your ass and they fucking assassinated themselves. What they do that at? Oh, that sounds like some suggestion shit, ain't it? Look at that. Look at that shit. Fraud. Look at that. It says spouse and partner. So this is somebody literally spouse and partner doing fraud. I'm gonna have to take it. I'm gonna have to take it. They did fraud. So therefore is whoever this in this courtship, they did fraud. And there's a spouse and partner. And it was a fraud that they done. And now they want to go have a meeting. They want to go have a meeting, a class session. Oh shit. Look at that crime of passion. They try to literally take your ass up out of here for they motherfucking ass one of your shit. They got fucked over. They know who they were dealing with. They dealing with a whole celestial being out here. They ain't even know. Now they ass what? They try to clean. They try to throw all that stuff away. And now look, they ass got thrown the fuck away. That's what happens when you run around here doing all that fraud, playing the people energy, siphoning energies, all that trash. This demons. That's demons. A whole bunch of demons. Landfill. Not in the boat without a sail or a float. Pedals behind this situation, circumstances. Y'all, family. I told y'all I did it on my family. I wasn't thinking going to the church. But God did. He knew it was more deeper than what meets the eyes, because so much of the money that they wanted, the property that they had to do, and then they go to family, sitting up there thinking they're going to get this shit, and now they burning evidence. No, you can't burn nothing. Don't try to burn nothing. Just burn your ass up. I told you I seen fire. I'm telling you, they burnt their ass up all right. They burning evidence all right. Because you can't fuck with love. Love is the highest frequency. You can't run around here doing stuff to people that love you. Yeah, you put a mountain between you and them, and then on top of that, you can't comprehend what's gonna happen to you because you thinking you could just, oh, they got a good heart, they're a loving big person, and then next thing you know, you run around here traveling towards them and telling lies on them, and now you got to deal with the consequences that you did because it's a privileged lady out here. It could be a privileged man too, but at the same time, it says feminine energy. So that is the crazy part about it is, look, January the 2nd. Being up under that, look at that false person. They got infinite goddamn shit that's gonna go on in their own path. Look at that. Infinite shit. Because they want to be fucking low down and dirty toward a privileged person. And what they say? Yeah, at a beach. Yeah. Somebody gonna have a beach wedding. Literally. I can't make this up. Somebody gonna have a beach wedding. Yeah. And then on top of that, somebody try to dismantle somebody at a beach too. Try to, just dismemberment. Literally fire. Try to, bring all kind of chaos into somebody's life and fucking being passionate about it too. But at the same time, whoever this energy is, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Somebody that's being dismantled. Okay, fire. Fire is significant. Whoever these energies are, they could be on fire. Stop, drop. They can't stop, drop, and roll because their fire will never be put out. Yep. Look at that. Accomplice in crime partner in crime. So therefore is a whole mountain between y'all. They can't even get to you. You know what I'm saying? To try to have a dismemberment or crime passion legal proceedings. So I'm saying they have a legal proceedings behind this situation. And as this situation is going on, this is like, you know what I'm saying? They don't even understand the concept of their false ass and and going to planning in the front. I know. Listen, my auntie them had a family meeting, and they had my uncle told me I supposed to be there, and it was about me and all this kind of shit. And then when I went up in there, they ain't even want me to come in. But my mom went about the bitch talking about some, you gonna die, you the devil. I'm like, mama, be quiet. Cause I know things, I don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't get off to that demonic ass shit people be doing, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, and spells. I know who I am, Helen. Therefore is that they was in the living room that day too. And that's, look, there go again. They go 21. That's February 1st, February 2nd. And 3rd is significant. Trying to tell y'all this should be crazy. These damn synchronicities are significant. Yeah. Then look at that privileged lady too. I mean, main female too. Balance is being restored. Then we got out here secrets being revealed. Y'all about this family. The family got so many secrets. They got so many fucking secrets. They got so many damn secrets. It don't make sense to have all these secrets and thinking that they secrets, to be honest with you. Some people just know how to shut the fuck up and sit down and be quiet and be silent. When shit going on, they ain't got the right people around them because they know their ass get took up out this bitch. Huh? On their road. That's game. Huh? Ooh, yeah. Somebody played an authoritative role in your life. They played as authoritative figure. See what I'm saying? And they was jealous of you. They was jealous of you. And they played as authoritative figure. They was not no authoritative figure. For you know, they weren't no authoritative figure, period. See? There's a practitioner. They was gotta watch your ass. They was gotta do voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, spells, rituals over your life. Yeah, bring communication in back to the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Keep shit postponement in your life. As being a privileged lady or privileged man, or being whoever you are in your role, on your authority. You are authority figure though, but they try to make it seem like that you wouldn't. They try to keep all kind of shit going on and make it seem like that's these secrets. Okay? They trying to do and try to keep shit going on in your life. All kind of negative shit, bullshit is going on. So that people could look at you in the wrong way, communicating that, and you're a whole happy person out here and loving. Look at that. Look at that. You love by the spiritual and the physical. They literally try to have it when you was not happy. You was just a bitter ass Betty. Uh, I don't know, Jerry. Yep. All you can do now is watch this shit go down. Watch this go down. It's going down. It's going down tonight. Look at putting on a show. Watch you while you watching this shit go down. It says enjoying the gossip. You enjoying every bit of it. Cause I already know the tea. That's it. That's all I could do. To be honest with you, because it ain't too much you can do when you got goddamn judges, lawyers, doctors, goddamn your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your brother, your sister, cousin, your children, all that shit going against you. How the fuck can you win? No, you got to be silent. You can tell only what you need them to know. Fuck that. I ain't around this bitch finna tell no. I ain't finna tell you too much of nothing. I'm just gonna tell you what I need to. Promiscuous is out here. Somebody's very promiscuous. Okay? And then they did a lot of lying about your promiscuous too. Okay? Y'all trash. Didn't I say you told you throw this they ass in the trash? Didn't you say somebody love to slip around? You know what I'm saying? It's literally. It says setting the record straight. So somebody setting the record straight against this trash ass energy, this demonic energy, because energies that deal with the trash is demonic. Yeah, kick to the curb. So this energy is kicked to the curb. You know what I'm saying? Negative energies, it's gone. Cause you're love, babe. Yep, and their feelings behind this. Whoever this is and their feelings are behind the situation, they envy you. They envy you. They envy everything about you. They envy all the things about you. And then they need to go get anger management class. They need to go get anger management because they're just so mad about something that they communicated. They communicated. Then they mad and in their feelings about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. And you supposed to just roll with it and hold it down. Fuck that. Get your ass on. Okay, insecurities. There's too many insecurities to try to be in a relationship with somebody like that or people like that. You know, stuff like that. That's for a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's connected to somebody that always insecure about what you're doing, how you doing it. I always want to check your phone. I always want to be bothered with you just when they want to be divorce their ass. I'm not no counselor, but why would you want to be in a relationship like that? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just letting you know. I ain't gonna deal with it. Fuck. I ain't dealing with it. Check yourself. Okay, I'm not dealing with nobody that got too many secrets. I gotta listen to my intuition. And I come to you and tell you gonna tell me I'm crazy. Bitch, you better get your ass out my face. The fuck? Because I already know the tea. I told you I'm listening to my intuition. When I'm gonna sit there and just be like, you told me this. You told bitch, you doing it. This what the fuck you doing? I'm not gonna sit here and argue with your stupid ass and you trying to tell me I'm crazy and you smart, bitch, you dumb and I'm gonna show your ass blind me with some ass. How about that? No, you know what? Fuck, I'm blind you with some ass. Okay? Copycat. Walk the fuck away from their ass because they ain't about shit. Because they don't have number trouble going on in their head and their mind and everything about it. Huh? Look. Keeping you a secret. I told you, ain't no damn secrets around here. Can't keep no secrets with somebody that's intuitive or a whole high priest out here. A whole high priest or a high priestess. You can't keep no secrets. You ain't shit at that point. You're the outside. You think you smart. You think you running something. You think you a privilege. Envy. That's what you is. You envy my gifts. You envy who I am. You envy everything about me. I don't want your ass around me. Communicate that. Thank you. What? Okay, I'm going right here. Envy that. Stay your ass right over there. When I'm gonna watch this shit go down, enjoying the gossip. There ain't no way in this world I want to be bothered with somebody that don't know how to hold their motherfucking ground. And you got a whole sex shop going on over there. And you think I want to be bothered with people, authority figures that always got some other shit going on. And then every time you turn around, you don't side with them. And every time you don't side with what the truth is, they gonna go against your ass. Oh, fuck that. Get your ass off that fucking pool piss. So I told you somebody perspective of a new beginning is happening. Told y'all somebody's having a baby or finna have a baby. Congratulations. This is a reincarnation. Okay. Y'all, bank failure. Somebody literally having bank failure because they came up against you with tantra sex. Whoever this is, they fucked their whole world up fucking around with you, anger management. They know they did it. They asked somebody to go get some counseling. Huh? Hater. They might as well go get them some counseling. Period. Cause the police watching their ass and everything. I'm talking about cause they bad choices they done made. Do that. The lipstick stain, what they say? Red lipstick stain. And game over. Ain't that some shit? And then look at that pregnancy test. They got somebody pregnant running around here, keep on getting people pregnant. You know your ass gay. Private relationship. Situation about to explode. It says things are about to pop off in flames. Oh, shit crazy. That's look now. Destroyed. They are destroyed behind this. They are destroyed because game over. Shattered, broken, and incomplete. Betrayal. Because of this betrayal. It says deceit, backstabbing, treacherous, and unworthy of trust. And then look at that. They want to go get a room. Somebody want to have a men's with you, and they want to keep a promise now. Nah, ain't nothing there. Now they want to run away. I told you that's all they want to do is get you and get there and go run away. Yeah, have you in a private relationship trying to keep you so they can have some money after you, because they fuck with their whole life and they got all these bitches pregnant. And all these bitches up in your business, pretty lady. Look at that anger management, mad as fuck, and what you got going on. They ain't got nothing to do with you. It says, I hate nothing about you. Yes, they do. That's a lie. They do, because all the shit outdated. Somebody don't hate you though, because the shit is recording. It's recording all the stuff that's announced and is expressing and revealing the truth. Yeah, they got people got that all that outdated relationship and stuff they did on you. They got it. Yeah, they're talking about you pregnant and all this kind of stuff, and you ain't had nothing on child. Yeah, look at that copycat. This copycat running around here getting pregnant after getting pregnant after getting pregnant. Look at that. And they keep making promises to them, and now they goddamn fucked up. They ain't got no money to show for this shit no more. Because why? They relying on you. That was all based off of you. An occupation on you. Yeah, did I say on the investigations? Didn't I tell you that? There you go, right there. All that's going on because they don't know how to what sit there now they caught. And that's what it is. That's how it's gonna be. They caught. Well, this communication that they put out, they caught is uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating, revealed. Okay, so therefore, is whoever this is that communicated is assigned. They communicated towards you in any shape, form, or fashion, and they caught. Literally. Yep, and you're happy. You're happy. You're just happy as you can be. Y'all, shout out to my soul family. Till next time. Namaste.